It was supposed to be the fairy tale love story of hip-hop. Two women united by passion and ambition and the dream of building a family together. Rapper Brat, the icon who broke barriers, and Jessica Judy Depart, the beauty mogul with a social media empire. Together, they shared every milestone from lavish parties to the deeply personal journey of bringing a child into the world. Fans thought they had it all until now, because behind the glitter and Instagram-perfect smiles, something has shattered. In a shocking twist that no one's succumbing, the Brat has not only filed for divorce, she is fighting for full custody of their baby boy. True. Yes, you heard that right. Full custody. The same true that Judy provided the egg for. The same true that Brat carried and delivered through surrogacy. If you think this is just another celebrity breakup, think again. This is a legal storm brewing in plain sight, and the world is watching. Social media has already exploded. Clips are resurfacing. Old interviews suddenly sound different. And then there is that viral airport video. The one where Brat, her mom, Judy, and baby True were traveling like any other glamorous day, except the vibes were anything but normal. People swear you can feel the tension, the body language, the side eyes. And then came the moment, both women trying to strap the baby into the car seat at the same time. Two adults, one baby, and an energy so thick it could choke you. Comment sections went wild. Why did it take two grown women to buckle one child in? Others swore Judy's whole demeanor screamed, "This is my baby." Period. And here is where it gets messy. Allegedly, this was not a one-time thing. People close to the situation whisper that they have clashed over True before. That even in private, this battle over who is the real mom has been brewing. Fans point out that while Judy has had 3 children before, Brat, at nearly 50, is a first-time mom. And yet, instead of basking in that long-awaited motherhood glow, she has had to fight for space. One comment put it bluntly, "The honeymoon is over. This is war." If you have been following their love story from the start, you might remember Judy was often the one steering the ship. She was the grand gesture queen, the one throwing over the top celebrations, the one popping the big questions. Fans recall that unforgettable birthday party proposal in Swed's face said everything without saying a word. Now looking back, people are wondering, was Judy always in control? Was this relationship ever truly equal? Or has it always been about image control and who gets the final say? This is not just a breakup. It is a public unraveling. 2 women, 1 child, and a history built in the spotlight. Every move they make from now on will be dissected, debated, and dragged across every gossip blog in the country. And the real question is, when the dust settles, who will be holding baby True in their arms? Let us just be honest here. This whole situation is giving strategic moves, not soulmate energy. And I know some of you see it too. Do not act brand new. The way Judy has been maneuvering, calculated, every smile, every public moment, every perfect couple post, all of it looks like a long game. The marriage, the baby, it feels less like love and more like securing the ultimate bag. And you can call me messy, but that perfect wife grin she flashes, yeah, it is screaming. Mission accomplished. On the surface, Judy plays the role of the glowing partner, cooing over baby True, like they are one big happy family. She will tell interviewers things like, "It is so much love in one face," and gush about being part of the village. But behind the scenes, people are whispering that this was never about building a forever. It was about building a brand. Because like it or not, when she linked up with Brat, the kaleidoscope spotlight got 10 times brighter. And for someone with Judy's appetite for attention, that is gold. Let us rewind. 2020 Brat goes public on Instagram, confirming what fans had already suspected for years. She and Judy are officially a thing. But the tea, they had been seeing each other since 2017 after crossing paths at one of Judy's kaleidoscope events. Sparks flew until they didn't. Word on the street says Judy actually ghosted Brat for a while to go back to her ex-man. Yes, her man. So now, you tell me, does that sound like someone whose heart was locked in from day one? Fast forward to February 2022. The wedding, the smiles, the designer gowns, and then boom, the baby talk begins. Everyone assumed Judy would carry the child, but reality had other plans. After a failed egg retrieval turned into a medical emergency, blood clots in her lungs, and enlarged heart, the plan shifted. Brat became the one to carry their baby via IVF, using Judy's eggs and a donor's sperm. Now, I am not here to downplay Judy's health scare, but here is where the drama deepens. Some fans swear she never intended to carry the baby in the first place. They say that emotional on-camera scene about her health, pure PR. And when you watch it back with that in mind, it hits different. And I will just say it, Judy has always been about Judy. Whether it is flashy gifts for Brat, carefully curated public moments, or jumping on every camera that will point her way, it is about brand elevation. Yes, she already had her own money. But let us not pretend tying herself to a hip-hop legend did not level her up even more. From where I am sitting, this relationship has always had a business transaction vibe glammed up as romance for the world to consume in a W. Maybe I am wrong. Maybe this is all real love and I am just sipping too much tea. But something tells me when the credits roll on this story, the receipts will tell a whole different tale. And when they do, I hope you remember this conversation. The cracks are showing and they are impossible to ignore. Call it intuition. Call it pattern recognition. But these quick little 1-minute clips Judy and Brat post online, they are telling a much bigger story. The smiles feel tight. The energy feels staged. And if this marriage ever hits the rocks, the real drama will not just be about their relationship. It will be about what is written in black and white regarding custody of baby True. Because one thing is already obvious. Judy does not like anyone else holding that child. Some fans think it is love. I think it might be guilt. Remember season 1 of Brat Loves Judy? Judy admitted on camera that she was not always there for her kids. She was busy building an empire, chasing the bag while her daughter stepped in to raise the younger boys. Now it looks like she is pouring every ounce of that missed time into baby True, the attention she did not give her other 3 children. But there is a difference between being present and putting your baby in the spotlight 24/7 since the day TR was born. There has not been a single day without a camera on him. That is not intimacy. That is performative parenting. Then came the airport scene. Baby Trudy, Brat's mom, and Judy all traveling somewhere fabulous. Sounds perfect, right? Except the body language was screaming trouble. Allegedly, Judy's vibe was colder than ice and it was leaking into every frame. The moment that sealed it, the car seat incident. Both women fighting, yes, fighting over who gets to strap the baby in. 2 grown adults, 1 baby, in tension so thick you could slice it with a knife. Fans noticed. They replayed it. They commented, "Why does it take 2 people to do one job?" And honestly, it is giving. This is my child, not yours. Some folks say, Judy is just showing first-time mom energy. But let us be real. Brat is the actual first-time mom here at almost 50, finally experiencing motherhood. Judy, this is baby number 4. And yet, she is not letting Brat fully bask in that glow. It is no wonder whispers have started that the honeymoon phase is over. Where are all the sweet beautiful that post we saw in the early days? Gone a D. When you trace the timeline, the pattern gets clearer. Judy has always been the one pushing the relationship forward. The extravagant birthday proposal, the grand gestures. Fans still talk about Brat's expression that day as if she was being swept into something on Judy's timeline, not her own. Which brings us to the uncomfortable possibility. Was this marriage and this baby always part of a bigger strategic play? Because make no mistake, Judy knows how to move in the public. Fans thought it began with fireworks in 2020 when a Brat went public on Instagram confirming she and BBL Judy were officially together. But the real tea, they had been linked since 2017 after crossing paths at one of Judy's Kaleidoscope events. Brat pulled up, sparks flew, and then suddenly Judy was gone. Word on the street is she ghosted Brat. Not for another business move, but to run back to her man. Yes, her man. Which makes you wonder, was her heart ever fully in it? Or was it somewhere else the entire time? Fast forward to February 2022. The wedding, the glam, the vows, and then the baby plans. Everyone assumed Judy would carry the child until reality spun the plot. Judy's egg retrieval went disastrously wrong, ending with blood clots in her lungs and an enlarged heart. It was a medical nightmare, so Brat stepped in carrying the baby via IVF using Judy's eggs and a donor's sperm. No, it was not Brat's eggs. This woman is media savvy. She understands branding and she knows the power of tying her name and her kaleidoscope empire to a hip-hop legend, marriage, baby, public appearances. It is the perfect formula for sustained spotlight. Call it love if you want, but when you strip away the filters and the captions, it is starting to look a lot like business. This love story might not have been a love story at all. Yes, it was Judy's genetic child. Season 3 of Brat Loves Judy even showed Brat tearing up over the ordeal, but some fans insist that emotional moment was a performance that Judy never truly intended to carry the child herself. And once you look at the bigger pattern, that theory starts to stick because Judy has always given off a vibe. She is about her bag, her shine, and her brand. And this relationship, it has been giving business arrangement energy since day one. And a W. Do not get me wrong, Judy has showered Brat with extravagant gifts. Some call it love, others call it investment, because from the moment she linked with Brat, the Kaleidoscope brand got a celebrity upgrade. And while Judy already had her own money, attaching herself to a hip-hop icon that is next-level clout, it is branding brilliance. But is it love? The red flags have been popping up for years, and the short clips they post online are giving away more than they realize. Like the growing suspicion that Judy does not like anyone holding baby True, or the fact that in Season 1 she openly admitted she was not there for her older kids while she chased her empire, leaving her daughter to raise her brothers. Now it is as if she is overcompensating with True, giving him the spotlight 24/7. But here is the problem. Love does not need a camera crew. And then there is the airport scene. Brat, her mom, Judy, baby, True, fabulous trip, fabulous outfits until the car seat moment. Two grown women fighting over who straps the baby in. That single clip had fans rewinding and dissecting. Judy's energy, territorial, possessive, almost as if she was silently saying, "This is my baby, not yours." The tension was undeniable, deputed all together, and you start to see the pattern. Judy as the driver of the relationship. Judy is the one who benefits most from the brand boost. Judy as the protector of her possession. Baby True. So if this fairy tale ever collapses, the real war will not be over their hearts. It will be over custody. And my gut tells me when the day comes, the receipts will be explosive.